Hey you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is the Jedi Holocron with lights and sound effects. These are available at Galaxy's Edge, Galaxy Edge, Black Spire, whatever you want to call it, at the Disney theme parks. I don't think they're sold outside of the parks. I think they're just available in the parks, because that's why I bought it in the park. Duh. I got mine at Hollywood Studios in Florida. They're just all sat on a shelf and everybody's messing about with them. They literally put them into these bags when you get to the checkout. So yeah, light, sound effects, enlightenment hazard, keep away from very young children, do not place around neck. Okay. Instructions on how to charge it: press and twist top set of corners, then press and twist bottom set of corners. Off, on. Insert Kyber crystal to unlock secret messages. Kyber crystal sold separately. Be wary, holocrons are known to take on a life of their own. Right. So on the back we have the one for the the fancy things you can do with it. So press and hold two sides to hear secret message. Kyber crystal door. Reference position of crystal door for correct placement. The Jedi and Sith have created enormous amounts of information about the galaxy, and Force holocrons like this one store this valuable data. Connect a Series 2 Jedi and Series 2 Sith holocron together to unlock a secret message from the Father. Reference position of crystal door for correct positioning of holocron. Connect a Series 2 Jedi and a Series 1 Sith holocron together to unlock a secret message from the daughter. And connect a Series 2 Jedi and Series 1 Jedi holocron together to unlock a message from Bindu. From the Bindu. Yeah, so that's kind of your instructions. My mum will probably be watching this, so she'll be complaining, but gives you an idea of the price. Hey! Yes, that's why I only bought one of these and didn't get the two of them, because I would have liked the Sith holocron, but yeah, it's a lot of money to pay for something that you're literally just going to sit on a shelf. Listen to me. This is me, Captain Geek Pants over here, saying something like that. Like a duh. So your holocron comes in this very nice bag, which can be a bit of a pain in the tush to get the darn thing out of it. It comes with a recharge cable which goes in the bottom there. Black Spire outpost written on the little bag. Right, so there we have said item. That's where you put in your Kyber crystals. Those things you spin. This device complies with part 15 of the FCC, so there's some rules underneath there. There is no like on and off. I thought that might have been an on-off switch, but it wasn't. It's where you charge the damn thing up. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to turn the lights out, because you'll be able to see the way it lights up. Alright, there we go. So that's the lights out. Right, so we twist and we twist. And I have to say, it is very loud. This is not something you can just mess about with. People are going to hear it. And it is, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is kind of, the light is throbbing. Right, so you can see there's a little darker bit there. Oops. Yeah. Right, so when it's finished making all its noises, and press.
The Force can be a trickle, a stream, a river, a flood, for anyone who can sense it.
Now that is supposed to be Luke Skywalker. Doesn't really sound like him to me. Doesn't really sound like Mark Hamill, but that is Luke Skywalker. And do it again.
Think of yourself as a door. The wider you open, the more easily the Force flows through you. Some people start out with their door a bit more open, but any door can open wide.
Oops. It's a real problem that it closes like that. I've done that so many times, which means he'll start now talking at the beginning again. Right, so let's close these and put one of the crystals in it. We have the crystals. They come in these little cases, which are very cool, and took me a while to figure out how to get into them because you twist the tops off. But this crystal is to the Force. It can be used with Savvy Workshops, hand-built lightsabers, holocrons and wayfinders. So you can use this with the lightsabers you build in the pack if you spend that extra money. Again, that's also, building a lightsaber might be the thing I do next time. I'm crossing them off my list, but it is expensive. So you unscrew the lid there, which it doesn't tell you in the instructions. I spent ages trying to pull the lid off. Found you just unscrew that and pop, out it comes. Now, the problem with these is that they are coloured. So we have a blue. I think there's blue, green, grey, which has got fluff stuck in it, grey, and red. I think purple as well. There's a selection of colours. You do not know what crystal you are getting. It is guesswork. So they have them there. These are expensive. Go have a look. They are. So if they'd have said what characters they had in them, I would have bought the ones I wanted, which probably would have meant I would have bought more of them, because I would have wanted the Ahsoka Tano, and I would have wanted that one, and I would have wanted the Kyle Kestis, and I would have wanted the, and I would have probably bought them. But them being a lottery, it meant that I just picked 3. I'm just going to have the 3 that will have the most chance of getting the characters I want in them. So yeah, I got these 3: blue, green, and grey. And yeah, I'll show you what's inside them. So as I was saying, you unscrew the lid, you pull this out. Now this one is, luckily I got one that was one of the characters I really wanted, which is the Kyle Kestis. You get a little instruction sheet here, which I have to say is written so small I haven't actually managed to read it yet. So let's see if we can get that in focus. I can read it better through the camera. Intended for use with Series 2, yeah, right. So it's the bit on the back which is written even smaller. In this vial lies a blue Kyber crystal embedded with the power of the light side. Cal Kestis survived the Emperor's Jedi Purge and formed into a fierce Jedi warrior. With his friend Cal leaded a crusade against the Empire. When placed inside a lightsaber or holocron, the power of the blue Kyber crystal will connect through the Force and illuminate. So yeah, I thought this might split and like have another side to it, but it isn't. It's literally just one piece of paper. It's just very thick. But yeah, this is the blue Kyber crystal. So you kind of squidge them out like so. Because I don't think any of that, unless that unscrews as well, which it probably does now in my look. But yeah, I mean, I do think the containers are very nice, but I don't know. I want to know what one I'm getting. Right, so we lift this up that way around, put in third crystal, pop it down, and right, I'm going to try. I'm not going to turn the lights out for this. We'll go through all that again. So I've got to find out which one has the dark. This one.
What stands in the way becomes the way.
Okay.
I'm not interested in power. I want to restore the order. We were peacekeepers. We were betrayed by those we protected, hunted down by the Empire. I might be the last of my kind. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged.
It's really difficult to get.
Life has this funny way of forcing you forward on the path anyway. Having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi. We stand here now with a chance to learn, to rebuild from our mistakes.
Yeah, so you get the idea.
Jedi can't pick any Kyber crystal. It chooses you. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged.
You'd already said that.
The Force is with me. It connects us. Having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi.
So yeah, that's kind of the Cal Kestis. It does repeat himself a little bit. So my other two Kyber crystals, the green one and the grey one. I'll open the green one first. So the green one is, I'm going to say this wrong probably, it's her. Luminara Envol, yeah, that one. And see if we can read the back. In this verse, was a battle-hardened Jedi Master who fought on the Clone Wars and trained Padawans. Yeah, that's that one. And the grey one, I think I've got these the right way around. I took all the labels out when I was messing about with them. Is Kryn Vanguard. Yeah, that one. It's bad enough to be dyslexic, but when it's written like that, it makes it very difficult for me to read. With the power, and survived the campaign of the High Republic era and has returned to her homeworld of Batuu to compete in the Force Wing. So yeah, I do feel that they should have created more. I love Galaxy's Edge. I think it's a great idea, but they picked the wrong time period because they've done it with the new films, and I couldn't give a monkeys about those. I really, they're not even important to me. I never thought I'd say that about anything Star Wars, but I so do not enjoy them that I've literally just given up on it. Yeah, I don't class them as part of the Star Wars that I enjoy. The original films are still there, and I'll enjoy them forever. But those new films, probably not so much. I will show you a close-up of a Kyber crystal. There we go. Let's see. And we put the Kyber crystal in there. Close it, and yeah, I think Galaxy's Edge, they should have either gone with like the classic era that everybody knows. I mean, my mum knows who Darth Vader is. She doesn't know who Kylo Ren is. Yeah, so you've cut off part of your audience already. I feel they would. I actually feel like J.J. Abrams forced Disney into going that way. But anyway, that's there. So this one, I won't play all of the messages that it says, but I'll give you.
There is no death. There is the Force. I am long dead, My body returned to dust and atoms, but the Force is eternal, and my energy is part of it. Do not mourn those who have died. Celebrate what they have become.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun item.
Bright suns, traveler. My name is Kryn Dagbard. I was born on Batu, at the galaxy's edge. The Force led me to Coruscant, at its brilliant center. And now, in my last years, I find myself home again. The paths we walk take strange turns, but trust in the Force, and you will see the pattern.
Yeah. So yeah, this one is a much more talkative one than the green one. The green one's like 3 phrases.
As a youngling, I learned the Jedi Code, the philosophy upon which our order was built. Through daily meditation, it became my focus, my comfort, my strength. Let it be the same for you.
So yeah, I think these are fun little items, and yeah, I kind of. It depends what mood I'm in. Like now, playing with this now, I'm kind of enjoying it, but there's other times I look at it. It is very loud, which means if you're buying this for your kids, or if you, it's one thing because kids are allowed to play with our toys, but as a year-old person, people do look at me strange when you stood somewhere with this blaring out at full blast, you know, like that. Yeah, I like them, but as with everything at Disney, if this had been $10, $20 cheaper, I would have bought 2. If these guys had been cheaper, I would have bought more of them. If you're going to do it as a guess what's in it kind of thing, see, they even put that in because people were looking in and seeing what colour they were. If you're going to do it as a guess what's inside it, then you should really make it a cheaper option, because it's too expensive for people to stand there and go, right, I'm going to spend, like, I mean, okay, a couple of $100 trying to collect a full set, and I'm going to end up with duplicates. And it's one thing to get duplicates if you're spending a couple of dollars, but if you're spending 20 plus, then it takes the fun out of it. And maybe they need to have a thing there at Galaxy's Edge that you can, you know, like they do with the pins, where you do the pin swapping. Maybe they need to do something like that so that you can stand and swap your crystals with other crystal collectors and things like that. Then they could make a lot more crystals and more variety. You see, like getting these back together is real fun. So you do that and you twist it and it kind of connects and it ties up. There we go. Brilliant. So I'm not going to show you the other one. If you want to see that, comments, likes, shares, stuff down there at the bottom. Give this video a boost. If it gets enough watches and enough people say yes please, I will literally sit here and play everything that's on this, everything that's on that, and everything that's on the other one in one video, if enough of you ask for it. Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think of these? Would you buy these? Would you get them? I will probably buy some more Kyber crystals. Next time I go, I will probably get the Sith version, because I'd like the 2 of them on the shelf next to my Star Wars figures, just for the thing of it. And I will probably pick up a couple more Kyber crystals. They know how to. What's the line I came up with? I felt a disturbance in the Force, like 1,000 wallets crying out in terror and then going silent. Yeah. This stuff costs money, and Disney know how to make you spend it, which is a shame. But anyway, I do love my Disney, but still. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're a Star Wars fan, please go watch some of my other action figure reviews and things like that. It would really, really help the channel. I love Star Wars, and my Star Wars videos don't get enough notice for me. But yeah, I'll always still review figures and stuff like this. So thank you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you have a great night. And may the Force be with you always.